It's a fringe religious group that counts Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow as its members. Right now, they're not speaking, and the other members have refused to talk to reporters as well. That is, until tonight. Our chief investigative reporter, Morgan Lowe, has the inside look at the Vallow-Daybell cult.
It is a story made for the tabloids.
Lori, where are your kids?
Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, missing kids, dead husband, dead wife, dead brother who killed the dead husband, doomsday cult caper.
There are literally 3 active investigations of suspicious deaths that she is related to.
The case against Vallow has attracted media from across the country and an army of amateur sleuths.
The case just has so many twists and so many turns.
But there is one part of this circus that has remained largely unexplored.
We traveled here to frozen eastern Idaho, home of Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow, to find out why they have so many fervent supporters, even in the face of the crimes they're accused of committing.
On the streets of Rexburg, Idaho, we start to get a clearer picture of a mysterious, loose-knit group of people who follow Chad Daybell.
It sounds like a preparedness group for the end of the world, doomsday type of thing.
An offshoot of the Mormon Church with extreme views. And lots of people in this community know about it.
I think that they have their own version, another subgroup, I guess you could say. And I think everyone here, including myself, thinks that's so interesting because we know the base of the religion, but we don't know their personal life, their version, yeah.
We hear that Ground Zero is Chad Daybell's neighborhood, so that's where we are headed, looking for somebody within the group who will talk. Moments later, I'm taking a walk with a follower. She says she and Chad both communicate with spirits, that they are true members of the Mormon Church, preparing for the end of the world, and she doesn't judge Chad, even if he's guilty, because we're all sinners.
There's always going to be the ability to take scripture and use it for your own gain, which is what these people are doing.
Flora Jessup escaped from Warren Jeff's polygamous cult on the Utah-Arizona border, then rescued other young women. She believes Chad and Lori are following a familiar playbook, using the Mormon Church to attract followers.
They go to church. They are members of the church. They recruit from the church. This is not a secret organization.
We sent detailed questions to the LDS Church in Salt Lake City and got this response. We received your inquiry, but don't have anything to offer on this.
Do you think the Mormon Church needs to do something about this?
I think they are failing their members if they don't do something about this.
Chad and Lori also used a media organization to attract followers. It's called Preparing a People. It is no longer active, and the owners stated, "We are innocent of any involvement in Chad and Lori's personal lives. Our relationship was mostly business. We have wondered if Chad and Lori used us for their media purposes without us knowing what was going on behind the scenes. It does feel like a big betrayal." But different online forums dedicated to fringe religious views still describe Chad and Lori as victims.
Lori is presumed innocent as she stands before the court today.
They claim they are innocent, but there's still no explanation for what happened to Lori's 2 kids, Tylee and Joshua.
Chad, why don't you just produce the kids?
Chad, where are the kids, Chad?
But there is one possible explanation for at least 3 of the untimely deaths. Chad's wife and 2 of Lori's dead husbands had life insurance policies. And all this talk of speaking to the dead could just be a charade.
Do you think Chad and Lori really buy this, or are they just con artists?
I think they may be con artists.
And neither Chad Daybell nor Lori Vallow has been charged in connection with their spouses' deaths. But those deaths are under investigation, and we learned today that the FBI asked Phoenix police for information about the death of Vallow's prior husband as well.